My name is Jessica Murray, and
My name is Valerie Ramirez.
this is our Universal Design Project. We chose to do our Universal Design Project on a washer because a washer is an appliance that is used by everyone, both individuals with disabilities and without disabilities. It is useful for keeping our clothes clean, and it's just something that's used by everybody.
Although we chose this product for this project, it is not possible for it to completely be universally designed for everyone. To the best of our abilities, we will highlight features that will make it most convenient for those within diverse disabilities.
The features of the washer that we're going to be talking about is the height and position of the loading of the clothes, the handle for the door, buttons and timer, sound and lights, and then voice commands. The height of the washer is important for individuals who are in wheelchairs because if the height is too tall, it will be difficult for them to load the clothes into the washer, to reach the buttons, or to even load the detergent. So it's important that we adjust the height to where it is accessible for people who are in wheelchairs as well. The position of loading the clothes into the washer is also important. So as you can see in the picture on the left, the door is on top, and in the picture on the right, the door is right in front. So for individuals who are in wheelchairs, it will be easier for them to access the washer if the door was at the front versus on top. So we would also adjust the washer to where it is accessible for them to put the clothes in the front rather than on top.
The next feature is the handle. As of today, the washers that companies have built are where the door handles are accessible by pulling the handle to open the door, where inside you place your clothes. Therefore, we have developed a washer that has a handle similar to a microwave, such as pushing the button for the door to open. This is also convenient for individuals who are left-handed or who aren't able to use one of their hands. As you saw in the video, this is just an example of how the washer door would be opened rather than pulling the door handle. As you saw in the video, this is just an example of how the washer door would be opened rather than to pull the door handle. As you saw in the video, this is just an example of how the washer door would be opened rather than to pull the door handle.
The next feature on our washer is the buttons. Rather than having the dial or the knobs to turn and operate the washer, we were going to have the buttons, just rather pushing instead of turning. So this would be important for individuals who have arthritis or even individuals who are blind. And you'll see this in the next coming up slides, that whenever they push it, it'll have a sound or an instruction of what they're pushing. So this will just be a lot easier for individuals who are blind or who have arthritis rather than having to turn, just pushing a button. And in the picture on the left, if you see in the top right corner, it says a smart dispense. The button would push to dispense the detergent or the softener, and rather than having to manually load the detergent or the softener each time, you just put like a full bottle of detergent and softener, and each time you put a load in, it would release a certain amount of detergent or softener rather than manually having to put it in for each wash.
The next feature of this product will be sounds and lights. As of today, the washers do not contain sounds and lights. Therefore, we have developed a product that will feature sounds and lights that will help those with diverse disabilities do laundry. The sound will help those who are blind hear the sound when their clothes are ready, and it won't stop alarming until you've removed your clothes. In addition, we have developed another feature for individuals that are deaf or hard of hearing. This light will flash to notify the individual that their clothes are ready and won't stop flashing until the clothes have been removed.
Our final features for the washer is the voice commands. This is going to be something similar to Siri, so going back to the feature of the buttons, for individuals who are blind, this will be easy for them to use. For whenever they push the button, it will give them an instruction on how to use the washer. So for example, whenever they push it, it'll say whether they want the temperature to be hot or cold or warm and what type of load it is, so like delicates or whites or coloreds or jeans, and then the feature of pushing the button of how much detergent or softener they want it to dispense, and then it would also instruct them like when the washer or when the load is going to be done. So that is the feature of the voice commands. In conclusion, the design for the washer meets all 7 principles for the universal design. It's easy to use, it's easy accessible, it can be used for anyone who has disabilities or even for individuals who don't have disabilities. And the use of the voice commands makes it easy for instruction and understanding of using the washer. So this is our universal design project.